Hi, Ian White here again. I just thought what I would do instead, after watching the last video, producing it, and putting it out there on the growth and development spiral, I realized that it may need a bit more explanation, and actually giving you a story on how I'm applying it might support you in being able to apply it yourself. So just to give you a bit of a backstory, I quit my government day job about a year and a half ago, and I've been leading a pretty good life, and I've started to notice that I can't live the life that I was leading based on the income that I'm producing right now. So if I apply this growth and development spiral, I'm starting to become aware that I'm not generating the income that I want to in order to support and live the life that I desire to. And I certainly can't maintain that style of living that I have this instant in time unless I make some changes. So I'm now aware that I'm not making enough money, funny enough, but now I'm able to acknowledge it, right? So now I can see how that's affecting me in the different areas of my life. It's causing me a lot of internal stress. It's putting some strain on my relationship with my wife because I'm not articulating and sharing exactly where we're at financially, and it's caused me a little bit of internal, struggle. Where else has it affected me in my life? Well, I really desire to not want to go back to a normal job. I want to continue coaching and doing my passion and supporting other people in their growth and development, and then hopefully, them being able to do what they ultimately want to do in their lives. So now knowing what I don't want, it helps me know what I do want. I want to be able to coach more often. I want to be able to put on some online programs that'll support me and get me some passive income so that I can continue to do what I love to do. What else? I know I need some additional products, and this is actually going to be one of them. So I'm actually, walking my own talk and being able to show you guys how you can produce and come up with something new, something that will support you. So these are the things that I'm acknowledging in my life that I'd like to change with respect to my business to support me in getting to that next level. The next phase is the allowing phase. Now, this is sometimes tricky because we believe that we have to be constantly doing and doing and doing, but sometimes doing doesn't actually allow things to come in. So when I am in my best state of allowing, I'm not stressing about things. I'm noticing and making requests that people support, ideas, experiences are going to come into my existence so that I'm able to take action that is actually aligned with where I want to go, as opposed to being aligned with fear and nervousness and anxiety, which is not where I want to be. It's not a good place to be. So the types of things that I've noticed that have been allowed into my presence over the past few days are additional clients that have come into my space. I've had clients of mine who are now recommending me to others. I had some ideas about a program that I wanted to put together, and I'm putting them in place. So I'm being inspired, and I'm going with that inspiration. This is a phase that's not made of effort. It's about allowing and noticing what shows up when it shows up, and seeing if it feels good. If it feels good, do it. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. The next phase, action. So now taking action towards the steps and the activities and the tasks that actually support me in moving forward. So that's putting this program in place. It's making those phone calls. It's putting together those emails that are going to support me with getting some new clients. Also, in opening up to people when they've asked me questions about how are things going, and not just kind of staying behind that veil and going, yeah, everything's okay, great, yeah, I love it, and actually saying, hey, you know what, things have been challenging lately. I'm not making as much money as I'd like, and I want to be doing better. And in just having that conversation, being open as to exactly where I am, has brought me some more insights, some more suggestions, some advice, some of those emails or some of those like email introductions that have come through because I was open as to exactly where I was and what I was looking for. Now there's the activation phase. So this is actually being able to acknowledge the things that have showed up and are showing up and seeing how they have evolved to support me. So this is really cool because I'm actually, like I said, I started receiving some new client interest that I wasn't expecting. One client that I thought might leave me has decided to stick around, so that was wonderful. And a couple of other kind of like neat little things that have kind of dropped into my field of vision that I'm acknowledging and being very grateful that they're showing up for me. And just the way I'm noticing how the universe is crazy. So the way that the universe is bringing things to me that are showing up at optimum timing, like the refinancing of our house. Our mortgage is up in a couple of months, so things are going to get a little easier from that perspective. I'm just noticing and being grateful for the things that are coming, and then putting my effort in areas that are really supporting me in getting somewhere else. Basically getting beyond my own fears so I can start leading the life that I was meant to. And I'm hoping that this can do something like that for you as well. So hopefully this example, this story is relevant and gives you a little bit of context, a little bit of meat around the bone on how this can work. But again, if you have questions, please feel free to send me something, send me a message to let me know if this was supportive for you or not and how I can improve this process. So until next time, I look forward to, what do I look forward to? I don't know. So until next time, I'm just going to pretend like the screen is frozen and it's broken because I don't know how to end this right now. So until next time, take care. Bye.